The Seven-Tailed Rat. In a distant village, there was a young rat with 7 tails. His mother, a loving and protective figure, cared for him deeply. As the multi-tailed rat grew older, his mother decided it was time to send him to school. At school, the other boys were fascinated by the sight of a rat with 7 tails. They began teasing him, calling out, "Rat with 7 tails! Look at the 7-tailed rat!" Hearing the taunts, the rat returned home in tears. His mother, concerned, asked him why he was upset. He explained how the boys at school were mocking him for his unusual appearance. His mother comforted him and offered a solution. She suggested that he visit a doctor and have one of his tails trimmed. Following her advice, the rat went to the doctor and had one tail removed. The next day at school, the boys noticed the change and started chanting, "Rat with 6 tails! Rat with 6 tails!" Again feeling disheartened, the rat returned home. His mother consoled him and advised him to have another tail trimmed. The rat complied and returned with 1 fewer tail. This pattern continued with the rat trimming 1 tail each day. Despite having just 1 tail left, the boys at school continued to tease him relentlessly. Finally, frustrated with the teasing, the rat took matters into his own hands and trimmed off his last remaining tail without consulting his mother. He thought this would put an end to the teasing. However, the next day at school, the boys found a new reason to mock him, chanting, "Tailless rat! Look at the rat without a tail!" Disheartened, the rat returned home and complained to his mother. She comforted him and explained that all rats naturally have only 1 tail. Realizing his mistake, the rat expressed his desire to have his tails back. With great care and effort, the mother rat skillfully reattached the tail to her son. She advised him to ignore the taunts of the boys and focus on his studies instead. Following his mother's guidance, the rat diligently attended school and concentrated on his studies, paying no heed to the teasing. Eventually, his perseverance paid off, and he excelled in his studies, surpassing all the other boys.